Welcome to the Business Meetings 101 webinar. This webinar is designed to answer some of the questions you have about the CCIM Institute business meetings. CCIM Institute Mission Statement. The mission of the CCIM Institute is to elevate our members to the highest levels of success in the commercial real estate profession. The Vision Statement. The CCIM designation is recognized as the global standard of professionalism in commercial real estate. So what are the business meetings? The CCIM business meetings are held 2 times a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. During the business meetings, there are chapter events, networking, committee meetings, board of director meetings, the testing and pending of our new designees, and in the fall we have the inaugural dinner to honor our new institute president. Upon arrival, you will be checking in and receive a packet. The packet includes your badge, agenda, event tickets, if paid in advance. Event tickets can be for the chapter event, the inaugural dinner, networking, and mixers, again if these are paid in advance. The next 3 slides will give an outline and short description of the CCIM Institute governance and committee structure. First, we'll cover the Board of Directors. The Board of Directors is accountable to the general membership and is ultimately responsible for organizational oversight and strategic direction. The Board is also accountable for the appropriate operations of all committees. The Board approves the annual Institute budget and any mid-year budget revisions, establishes governing policies for the Institute, approves member programs, products, and services, approves education and designation requirements for candidates and designees. The Finance Committee. Their job is to review, debate, and approve the Institute's annual administrative budget and operating plans in accordance with the Institute's reserve policy. Reviews and approves the Institute's annual operating plans developed by various other committees in accordance with the Institute's strategic plan and reserve policy. The committee reviews the actual financial performance of the Institute in comparison to the annual budget. The committee is also responsible for maintaining appropriate investments of Institute funds in accordance with established policies. Strategic planning. The Strategic Committee is responsible for the creation and ongoing review of the CCIM Institute strategic plan, including the values, vision statement, mission statement, goals, and objectives. The committee works in concert with current and future leaders with input from various committees, key members, and staff. The Governance Committee is the guardian of the election and appointive process. The committee shall develop candidate qualification criteria, identify, recruit, and interview qualified candidates from amongst the membership for elective and appointive office, propose a slate of candidates for each elective governance position, approve election processes, procedures, and controls, and administer the election process in accordance with the bylaws. The presidential liaison position shall be appointed to serve as communication links and coordinate programs between the management team, executive committee, and the board of directors with the committees, subcommittees, and subsidiary companies of CCIM. Presidential liaisons appointed by the president shall hold ex officio without vote status on the board of directors, the executive committee, and the budget committee. The Member Services Committee provides ideas and long-range strategies for development of new member benefits. The committee also monitors development of membership-related surveys and initiative surveys when necessary. In addition, the committee initiates studies and research into ways to improve and enhance online resources available to CCIM designees and candidate members. The Member Services Committee oversees the legislative affairs, chapter activities, networking, and regional activities subcommittees. The Legislative Affairs Subcommittee establishes positions on public policy and institutional affairs as related to commercial real estate, promotes and communicates those views through CCIM Institute and NAR channels. The subcommittee monitors legislative and regulatory activity and reports this information to CCIM Institute members and coordinates lobbying effects of CCIM Institute members. The Chapter Activities Subcommittee evaluates the overall chapter program, develops innovative ideas for increasing the effectiveness of the chapter system, and serves as a communication tool and link between the chapter network and the Institute. The Regional Activities Subcommittee reports to the Member Services Committee. The Regional Activities Subcommittee is the reporting body of the CCIM Institute regions. Regional Vice Presidents conduct regional caucuses with the chapter leaders at CCIM Institute meetings and at chapter officer leadership training, attend chapter officer leadership training, and play an active role in facilitating the sessions. Serve on the CCIM Institute Board of Directors representing chapters in the region. The Networking Subcommittee is assigned to enhance the networking opportunities for CCIM Institute members. The Professional Standards Committee shall be responsible for developing professional standards, policies, and procedures applicable to members of the Institute, and for adjudicating and imposing prescribed sanctions regarding complaints between and among Institute members, and between Institute members and others relating to violations of membership duties, ethics, arbitration, disputes that are referred to it. The Designation Committee is responsible for the policies and procedures of the CCIM Institute Designation Program. This includes review of portfolios and administration of the comprehensive exam. The committee also makes recommendations specific to membership rules
policies, and oversees the use of CCIM logo. International Activities Committee will focus on recognition of the CCIM designation globally, how to do business in other countries. It will seek to increase networking opportunities for both U.S. and non-U.S. CCIMs. The Marketing Committee's responsibilities include recommending and advising on Institute market initiatives that promote CCIM education, products, and programs. The committee provides feedback and seeks to leverage the professional background of its members to identify and reach new target markets and better serve the existing market. The Education Committee shall provide the long-range planning for the CCIM Institute education to ensure that the CCIM Institute meets its education goals. Further, the committee shall provide oversight of the CCIM Institute education to ensure the quality, consistency, and continuity of CCIM Institute education in the U.S. and abroad. This oversight shall include the processes, policies, and procedures for the creation and maintenance of all CCIM Institute education content, material, and delivery. The Education Committee shall incorporate accelerated learning principles into course delivery. The Curriculum Subcommittee oversees the development and maintenance of the domestic and international designation curriculum materials and technology tools for financial and market analysis. The Curriculum Subcommittee ensures CCIM Institute courses are current and accurate. The University Outreach Subcommittee will oversee the CCIM University Alliance program. The subcommittee will focus on the review of curriculum of different universities to establish official partnerships with the CCIM Institute. The subcommittee will be responsible for the oversight and expansion of the program and assist in defining opportunities to access future CCIM members in the academic world. The Ward Center for the Real Estate Studies Subcommittee provides advanced and continuing education to CCIM Institute members and non-members on relevant and timely commercial real estate topics. The Ward Center program supports the objectives established in the CCIM Institute strategic plan, attracts new participants to the designation program, encourages chapter participation, and enhances the value of the CCIM designation. As you can see, members have many opportunities to expand their networks by volunteering at the local and national level.
So the final thoughts. What to wear? In general, the business meetings are business casual and business attire. We want to remind you to not forget to bring a lot of business cards. This is the place you want to network. If you have issues or ideas, we want to hear them. If you have a concern or a comment, many times it will help if you contact the chairman or vice chairman of that committee and talk to them prior to the meetings. This way they can get the information on the agenda. And lastly, bring a pen and paper. There are a lot of great ideas that get brought home to the chapters from the meetings.